Good morning everybody and welcome to Battle of Mirkwood. We are about to go into the game, so let's just get straight to it. This is a game that has existed for quite a while. I believe I made one video on it before, but not really a proper one. And I thought it's time to actually make a real proper video on it, simply because the game mode has a pretty significant player base, and I don't know, I just felt right to actually go and make a proper video about this, right? So I practiced a little bit. I think I figured out how to play this, right? Another reason why I wanted to make a video about this so I can actually show you guys what this mode is about. So let's go and get lucky. Ah, sick. Look at that, your current star level. So this is something you want to do at the start of the game, is you want to do random star, which gives this star rating up at the top, right? The higher your star rating, the more attributes you get each time you level up, which is nice, right? That's fantastic. So we got a star rating of 9 out of 10. Nothing that I'm ever going to complain about. That is actually just incredible, so I'm very happy about this. We're also going to immediately buy a little bit of int into agility. Now this game mode doesn't have any active abilities. It's all purely passive abilities. As such, there's really no point to us having any intelligence. It doesn't do anything. Oh my god, that fucking drop. Holy hell, that's a good one. So again, I spent some time playing this, figuring out what it's about and such, and I think I now know a decent amount. And, you know, I wanted to show you how to play this, because, again, it has a significant player base. You see it on the top 10 list pretty frequently, and I can't be the only one that always looked at it and it's just like, the fuck, right? like, what is this even? So I thought, well, let's go and fix that problem. Well, for you guys, I just sat down and learned it. So let me go and explain how this works. There's a bunch of creeps around the map. And you go around the map, you kill those creeps, right? They constantly respawn, there's just creeps everywhere. There's no real structure to it, where there's no bases or anything like that. It's just you and the enemy team running around doing your thing. And that's it, right? Now, these creeps drop items, and these items are abilities, and they are all passive abilities, as I already mentioned. Right, let me go and actually get this one for now. I have a very specific build in mind that I want, and it's nice. I just got a bunch of spells for that. But I have a very specific build in mind, so I'm looking for some very specific abilities. Now, you can upgrade these abilities by getting copies of it. So as you can see, I got another endurance aura, so I cast it again, and I have level 2 endurance aura. A lot of these abilities are auras. Some of them aren't. Some of them are just straight up, hey, here you go, have some, you know, have something that's only for your hero. Then every hero has kind of a, oh no, that's a mistake. Alright, well, let's go and destroy that. Yeah, I'm carrying those around to sell them currently, like these right here. I don't want them at all. They do not serve any purpose for my hero. As such, you know, I would much rather just sell them at a shop, get some money out of it. But you can only sell them if, by the way, get wrecked. Can I get him? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's really helpful. And a life regen aura, fantastic. Life regen aura is super important. So the two auras I personally think you should always try to get, the two spells you're always looking for, are the life regen aura and plunder is what it's called. Evasion is nice for the late game. I'm going to start collecting evasion just for later on. I'm not gonna start using it yet. Anyway, a bunch of creeps here. We're gonna go ahead and start working on these. Now, the game really is largely this right here. Right? Sometimes they drop something like, yeah, you have a little bit of agility, which is somewhat nice, I suppose. But the game is really largely what's happening right here. Oh, there's plunder. That's what I'm looking for. That's Grievel's Greed. To some extent, not really. Right? Grievel's Greed works a little bit differently. Plunder just makes it so every time you hit somebody, you get a little bit of money, which is really helpful. So we're gonna go over here, start selling our stuff. We are not going to sell evasion because, again, I want to use this for later. Let's go ahead and get some. I think that's a little bit too much. That's all right. We got a little bit of int into agility. We're going to end up using this anyway. Then we're going to buy us some ability points. Now, these ability points we can use to upgrade our abilities. What a surprise. We're going to want to upgrade Plunder to its maximum. Because again, Plunder gives us more money. That allows us to snowball. While money doesn't allow us to buy any items or anything like that. Or like not any proper items like we're used to. Right? It does let us become more powerful by just letting us buy stats and levels to some extent. And that is very valuable. So, yes, I like Plunder a lot. You may have noticed it. Devil Aura, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Again, I have a very, very particular, specific build in mind that I want to do. And that's what I'm looking for. Like, those are the only ones that I'm going to take. There we go, that's one of them. We're going to go then pick up Smash. Smash is very powerful. Nice, more lifesteal. Now, again, you can level these up by picking them up again and activating them again. But you can also level them up by just buying skill points. Right? More often than not, I tend to invest a lot into skill points. Now, hello, my friend. Okay, I guess not. Oh, Bash. Perfect. That's another one I wanted. Very happy about getting Bash here. Bash is super, super powerful. Now, the only one I need, and this one is actually really important at this stage, is Corrosion Aura. Will you look at that? And another Bash. Alright, that's cool. I'm happy about that. Now, we are at kind of a little bit of a silly spot here because I am out of slots. So what I need to buy is I need to buy Remove Ability, which is 350 gold, which really isn't that much. It's a little bit though, and well, we just gotta get there, right? So right now I'm just on the hunt for some creeps. And then that's our build. That's what we're going to be doing, right? I don't really see any reason to get anything else. Let me go and explain my abilities really quick so you guys understand what's happening. I have a Life Regen Aura, which just gives us a lot of health regeneration. And if I say a lot, I mean a ton. It is insane. That's why I think it's an absolute must-have. We're going to get rid of Attribute Bonus and put in the Corrosion Aura instead. Corrosion Aura is a minus armor aura, which is really helpful, as you might guess. Evasion is just evasion. We're not using it yet because we are out of inventory slots, right? Like right now we have the maximum amount of inventory slots available to our hero. We have Endurance Aura as movement speed and attack speed. It's mostly for the movement speed, but well, attack speed is nice too, right? There's another way to get movement speed, which is called the Devil Aura, but the problem with the Devil Aura is that it provides movement speed and health regeneration, but because of the Life Regen Aura, we really have no need for the additional health regen, so I would rather take the attack speed. You know, that just seems a little bit more reasonable. We've got Bash because it's super good, we've got Smash because it's super good. Bash is pretty straightforward, right? Smash is an AoE that has a chance to proc. You see that explosion thing that happens occasionally, that's Smash. Smash is very, very powerful. Oh, that's spooky. We're going up against Nyx Assassin. I don't really want to fight Nyx. Nyx has a very, very powerful passive. But you see that right there? That is Smash. As I mentioned, Smash is very powerful. So yeah, that about sums it up. Wait, actually, Lifesteal, I mean, it's clear. Endurance Aura, we talked about. Plunder, we talked about. Yep. I guess that's it. Now you can see there's a lot of other abilities lying around that I am not going for. That's because I have found this particular build to be the most effective one. However, that's just the way I like to play, right? Like, which is, I like to play very, very solo or, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I like to play very solo oriented, right? Just me versus the world. I don't really rely on my team. You can rely on your team, however, and come on, there we go. Got myself some strength. But you can rely on your team, and then you can stack all of these auras on top of each other, right? Instead of just going for lifesteal individually and bash and such, you go for big aura builds and you become powerful as a team, which is actually, I believe, I don't know, I think this is fairly certain, but if you go for that kind of big team aura thing, you'll be much more powerful than any hero individually could ever be. Like, the auras, they just stack and make you exponentially more powerful. So yeah, that's kind of that. But anyway, there's a duel that happens every once in a while, which is kind of a little bit nice. Oh, cool. Life Regen Aura. Happy about that. Right, but the duel is really, really cool. So that lets, it's a one-on-one duel every single time. It's just two people fighting against each other. And yeah, other than that, it is literally just running around the map, farming up, getting big, and that's what you do, right? There's nothing else to it. Uh, I know that sounds very simplistic, but that's because it is. Personally, I don't mind this too much. Like, I was trying to get, like, you know, the crew, Savis and Frey and such, to play this with me. They did once. It intrigued me then. Like, I got intrigued by it. Everybody else hated it. So, it's really something very relaxed. Right? It's not a game that you do a lot of things in. You just can kind of be AFK, I suppose. Not really, like, physically, but mentally. Like, for example, while I was practicing, you know, getting to know this mode, I was watching a lot of Netflix, because it's just like, yeah, there's just not that much to do, you know, like, you just kind of chill a lot, and that's kind of it. Did I explain corrosive aura yet? It's just a minus armor aura around me. It's nothing scary, nothing surprising. Let's go and get these. Oh, nice, more corrosion aura. And we're going to buy ourselves a bunch of ability points. So as I already mentioned, I personally value these a lot. I think they're very powerful. We're now going to max out Smash. Smash is super, super powerful, right? It doesn't sound like that great of an ability if it's just like, hey, chance to proc AoE, I guess, right? But it does deal a lot of damage, like, that's the thing. Like, oh yeah, no, this actually just hurts a lot. I don't know why these strength things aren't working properly. It's a little bit irritating. But yeah, one of our biggest sources of damage in the later stages of the game is going to be Smash, just as well as the Bash. Actually, funnily enough, Smash and Bash, smashing and bashing people. Right now, Evasion is something I'm collecting already. I don't think it's that important in the early game, because early game people don't really fight that much. You know, you're a little bit spooked out by everybody else. You don't want to engage. Even if you do engage, it's very easy to run away from one another. By the way, that's Smash. You saw it right there. It's very easy to just run away from one another, like you can see here. Can I get him? I need to get lucky if I want to. Actually, I guess eventually I will just kill him. Come on, give me another smash. Nice, got him. Cool, down he goes. So that feels pretty good. We of course need our endurance aura for some movement speed. You can go really fast. It's definitely possible to just be super fucking speedy. Super speedy. Oh, nice. I found a big stack of crepes. That's really helpful. But yeah, Smash and Bash are actually going to be our main sources of damage. And they are really, really powerful. Especially with... what's it called? With the corrosive aura. You know, you can actually just be pretty fucking nasty. Thorns aura. Oh, hello. Oh, well, I'll just take your creeps then, if that's alright. I'll just take your creeps then. We got that. Nice. Endurance. Nothing else that we need, but I don't really mind too much. So you can see at this stage we're pretty powerful. Alright, I don't know. Again, I have a little bit of experience with this mode. I'm not sure if anybody else in the game has played too much of it. So that always, you know, helps out a little bit. I also have this passive, Mana Void, which gives a 10% chance to create a void around target, pull enemies around target, and deal damage to them. The translation on this game isn't fantastic. I think it's by a Chinese developer, Avalon Studios. I think it's the guys that made the Battleships mod. That was all of the hype for like 2 days and then died because it was boring. No disrespect, but it was. I mean, I guess that's a little bit of disrespect. Like, I guess it doesn't work that way, right? Like, I can't say no disrespect and then just be disrespectful. I guess I can, but it doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh well. Not a big fan of battleships. This mode I enjoy for how relaxing it is, right? Like, I can see the merit in this. I don't have to do jack shit. I'm just chilling. Now, there are bosses around the map. Well, there's only one boss around the map, I think. That's probably a more accurate description, right? It's not like there's a lot of them. But there is a boss. There's a boss. Oh, nice. Life Regen Aura. Huh. And Plunder. Well, look at this. Somebody left all of this stuff for me. Oh, by the way, if you try to upgrade an ability that you already have at the same level as your hero is, that doesn't work. And what then happens is you gain a skill point, which you can invest into anything you like. Which is kind of nice. Wasn't there a boss around here? The Enchantress spawned somewhere. I'm just not sure where exactly. Alright. I kind of want to get the endurance aura. Additional movement speed is always very, very valuable, and I can't just collect the other stuff as we go. Right? Like, just chasing people down. You can see at this stage we are super scary. Yeah, it's just a matter of, I don't know. You have those big bursts of damage with the smash and the bash, and that's something where other heroes can't really keep up. You know, if they didn't go for that same build, which they can, right? Absolutely, that is possible, but, you know. Another thing that really helps is having, oh, no, I would like the life regen aura. I don't care about the damage upgrade. Damage upgrade I don't think is very good. It's so little. Like, it's just such a tiny amount. But yeah. As I was saying, wait, shit, what was I saying? Let's go ahead and get more life regen aura. Well, let's just say that. Let's say that's what I was saying. But anyway. Right, so plunder helps a lot too. That's where I was going with this. Plunder. With plunder, I can get a lot more money than other heroes, which allows me to do stuff like just upgrade my abilities using cash. Which is super effective. Like, that shit is awesome. Right, that's how you can really run people over. So I'm just going to continue doing that then. Now, next duel is gonna be the Phantom Assassin versus the Axe. You can see that up there. And I think right now, yeah, I'm actually just gonna max this out, which is kind of nice to have. Oh, there she is. That's who I was looking for. I wanted to challenge the boss. I don't know if I can. I think so. This is maybe not going very well. No, we gotta go. That's a bit disappointing. I was hoping that would work out. I guess I can't quite challenge her yet. At least we know where she is, so that's pretty good. Now, I just used my escape dagger, which is a blink dagger you start the game with, which just teleports you to a random place on the map. Kind of handy like that. And, yup, we got some skill points now. Go ahead and continue with the plunder. Again, I really like that. It's just, hey, I get a lot of cash, right? Every time I hit somebody, you can see the little pop-up, right? Like, 12, 10, what is that? 13, 13. That's the money I'm getting. Like, every time I hit something, I get extra money. That's nice, isn't it? That is really, really nice. But yeah, I'm a little sad we couldn't kill that Enchantress yet. We had a bad start. We reacted too slowly. But we ran into some enemies. I'm excited for that. Let's fuck them up. You wanna go too? Oh, I'm faster than you. Oh, I'm so much faster than you. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna keep hitting him. Got him. Nice. That's what the endurance aura is for. You know, you gotta go fast. Now, this game ends at 300 points. Up at the top, you can currently see it's 95 to 40. So, at 300 points is when it's actually over. Yeah. It sadly doesn't really have very good presentation. Which, I don't know, like, that always bothers me. I really care about presentation, right? Nyx is super good, by the way. I'm not sure if he can keep up with Anti-Mage, because Anti-Mage is also very powerful. I like Nyx a lot, though. Like, I know that was a pretty one-sided fight. But I actually respect Nyx as a hero a lot. I think he's very, very powerful. Alright, the Enchantress, I believe, was she here? I think she was here, right? So let's go and get this. More plunder, yes. I would like some more health regen. And corrosive aura. I feel like that should help me get that kill. Right, that's what I'm looking to do right now. I just want to kill that Enchantress. Oh, nice smash. Hey. Oh, nice life regen aura. Look at that. Alright, there she is. Okay. So, what do we skill? I think it's fair to just go with more corrosive aura. Right, and we should be able to do this. Another good thing about it, you can see we deal a lot of damage to her. Right, anytime I hit her, I get a lot of fucking money. That's why I wanna fight her as soon as I can, because it's just, you make so much fucking cash, it's crazy. Oh, Nyx. Sorry, my friend. But, I'm gonna kill both of you. Okay, well, we got ourselves Bash. More bash. God, this is really difficult to actually make work. Corrosive aura, hardened skin, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, it drops a lot of stuff, which makes it really tricky. Plunder, yes. Agile. Oh, Forest Raft, cool, we got an item. I think that's it. Oh no, there's another corrosion aura, okay. Yeah, so that now gives us a chance to do a critical strike. It also has a chance to drop when we die. Which is, of course, a little bit tricky, but at the same time, I don't plan on dying, so that's fine. If you kill the Enchantress, I believe all of the creeps on the map get upgraded. Right, so they become more powerful, and they actually can become really scary. I know I'm currently destroying them, but that doesn't stay this way. Like, the creeps do become relevant again. You can see this guy was already able to take some better hits and such. Now, I'm not gonna pretend that I know exactly how the systems behind the game work, right? Because I just am not sure. But I believe it has something to do with killing the Enchantress. Now, I'm hoping I actually get to duel for once. That would be kind of cool, but I somewhat doubt it. I don't know, it's random. Like, I wish I got the duel, but that doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon. Now, we have a lot of money right now, which is pretty cool, right? There's a lot we can do with that money. For example, we could just continue upgrading our abilities as we have been doing, which I suppose that works. We could also do something else, right? So let's go and do that something else. You can see our current max star level is 9 out of 10, which is pretty good, right? I mean, that's pretty sick. That's a 9 out of 10, you could argue. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. Yeah, you guys just don't stand a chance anymore. Like, I don't even know how else to put it. It's just rude. Alright, let's go up here. So, we're currently at a 9 out of 10. We can continue to upgrade this. It does cost a lot of money, though. So, what we can do now is we can buy a star. So, as you can see, as I'm doing this, I'm adding additional stars to this level. Which now means that my agility gain is better, my intelligence gain, all of that stuff, just became significantly more powerful. That's kind of neat, isn't it? Like, we can definitely use that. Ah, sorry. Oh, no. Yeah, I do feel pretty bad. You can get very, very powerful in this mode, like, especially in comparison to other heroes. Sorry. Now, you saw right there, I don't deal that much damage when I'm just clicking on him. Right, my regular attack's not the most powerful thing in the world by any means. But what ends up killing them are the bashes, my passive, and, oh cool, life regen. Why do people just leave that lying around? I don't get it. Life regen aura is so good. It currently gives me 210 health regeneration. Right, like, that's what I don't understand. What are you gonna get that is more powerful than 210 health regeneration? That's what I want to know. But I mean, alright, they're cool, right? We're gonna go down there and see if we can take on that Enchantress again. It's mostly because I just wanna know, right? I'm just very interested. So, I think so. I think we're doing alright. Actually, never mind. Fuck that shit. Alright, I guess not. Oh, man. She is quite spooky. Now, we're out of blink daggers, which is a little bit disappointing. At least we know where the Enchantress is. That's always important to keep track of that. Right, she does drop some valuable stuff. Is he faster than me? 550, I'm only at 505. There's no way I catch up. Unless he gives it to me somehow. You wanna fight? Oh! He got pulled into the duel. Well, that's funny. Actually, I can kind of cap him, you know. Nah, maybe not. I actually wonder if that works. I'm very interested now. Oh, nice endurance aura. Oh, hello, Juggernaut. Sorry. Sorry, my friend. So I think we want more endurance aura. Seems fairly clear. Everybody else is going so fast and I just can't keep up. Alright, let's go and continue upgrading our stuff. So, the whole star level thing, I personally don't do that much of it. And that just comes down to... I don't know, it costs a lot of money. And it's not as nice as just having your abilities maxed out. Like, you just don't become as powerful. Can you just let me get this fucking thing? Thank you. Right, so that's something that always bothers me. It's just, I don't know, I don't feel as powerful when I have like... when I'm going for that, I suppose when I'm going for something else. So you can see I'm still stacking up the evasion. Yes, evasion is very, very powerful. I like it a lot. And especially, it is going to be powerful in the game where there is no counter to it. Right, so this right here gives me evasion, and evasion will then make it so that I don't get hit every X attacks. Or like, you know, gives me a chance. That essentially reduces the damage I'm... Oh god, no, I can't do it. Maybe... I don't know. I probably shouldn't. I really want to. I really want to, but it's not going to work. I should just continue farming and continue killing. Now a round of this match, or this game I guess, a round of this game takes about 40 minutes. Seen it take longer. Haven't really seen it take much shorter than that. Like I would say a minimum of 40 minutes if you actually plan on finishing it. So that's always something to keep in mind, you know, like how long does it actually take. Yeah, you can see the game mode is really just the same thing over and over and over again. I don't think it's the best mode out there. I don't think anybody thinks that. Well, actually, there probably is somebody that likes it a lot. And then no disrespect to that person, because I understand why. Alright, like this is actually the thing. I totally get why people would want to play something like this. Because it's just so fucking chill. Like, I'm just relaxing, right? Like, I don't have to think, I'm not doing jack shit. And sometimes, that is really nice. Sometimes that is exactly what you're looking for. Okay, another duel going on without me. Oh hey, I found a guy. Nyx is super good, by the way. Is he faster? Yeah, I can't really catch up to him. Oh, this is something that happens a lot in the game. You get to a point where people just run away. And there's really nothing you can do. It's very hard to deal with. People running away is like one of the most legit strategies in this mode. I want to kill that enchantress, man. Oh, rip in pieces. Sorry, man. You don't have any movement speed. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a big fan of this whole running away thing, but it is actually probably one of the best strategies. There are no counters. You have nothing you can do, right? There's no counter to bash, there's no counter to evasion, there's no counter to running away. Because that's just... the game isn't complicated enough for that. Alright. I think I can do him. Yeah, easy. Alright, that looks a lot better. Lot better than before. Cool, forest wind, okay, that's some movement speed. Entropic aura, I'm actually somewhat considering that one. Smash, yes. Okay. Okay, get this. God, there's just so much stuff on the ground. It's a mess. Okay, we don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this. I would like these two though. Agility, thinking. Yeah, you see, this right here is one of those creeps that I mentioned earlier that are actually powerful. Right? That guy's actually pretty fucking scary. And that's what happens now. The creeps become powerful again. And this is actually a similar problem to Blackstar, right? Angel Arena Blackstar, where the creeps become so powerful that some players just cannot fight them anymore. Yeah, that happens here too. That happens here too. And it is definitely an issue, right? Like if you're just some dude trying to make things happen and you keep getting destroyed by creeps. Yeah, it's a hard life, man. It's a hard life. Alright, let's head over here. We got a hardened skin, Thorn's aura. What are we going for next? I think we're just gonna max out all of our stuff. We also want to buy 7 of these. Because again, there's no reason to have any intelligence. Like, what's the point? What does it give us? Because I don't know. I don't think it's anything. Right, so I just don't find it very relevant to have. Seems pointless. So, more Smash. Now this is actually something I find a little bit odd. You can see now I have Smash. Previously, if I couldn't level it up, the game would just give me a skill point. Doesn't do that anymore. Now it just doesn't let me level it up. So if I now find Endurance, Smash, Plunder, or Corrosion Aura, then I just don't get any value out of it. I'm not a big fan of that. You know, I feel like, I don't know, you have the system in place for it, but maybe it's to like prevent snowballing or something? I don't know. You can already snowball pretty hard in this mode, as you can see. I mean, I'm disgustingly more powerful than anybody else. Yeah. I mean, it happens, and, sorry. Okay, oh my... Oh, I get to duel. Cool. I didn't get to duel before. I look forward to that. More agility. Not enough intellect, but I got 10. Huh. Interesting. So in theory, by the way, I can also put my strength into intelligence. That's something I could do. Not very likely though, because I just don't find that a good idea. You know, we do want some... Oh man, I feel bad for that guy. But we do want some strength. Okay, where is she? Oh, right, she's up there. Yeah, they have that funny Enchantress picture, but at this stage I'm just gonna keep hunting her down. Like, I have no reason to not do that. Well, maybe I do. Like, I want to see if I can keep killing her. Honestly, I don't know. I don't have enough experience with the mode for that. But with a team, that shouldn't even be a problem. Oh yeah, rip her. Well, that didn't really last very long. I don't think I need any of this stuff. But I got a lot of money out of it. So at this stage, you can see Plunder isn't really that relevant. Like, I get 1 attack in, usually. Yeah, I'm really scary, man. Much more so than I would argue is common. Okay, well, I'm actually considering something other than evasion, though. Which is the Atrophy Aura. Atrophy Aura slows people around us. I would appreciate it if they stopped running away. Oh, hello. You wanna go? Why is he in the corner? Okay. Well, that's... you feel free to sit in the corner, man. That's alright. I'm not gonna question that. Atrophy Aura would be nice for just hunting people, right? Go and kill them. I do need to find it first, though. No, Entrophic Aura? Oh, not Atrophy Aura. What is Atrophy Aura, then? Oh, well. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Plunder now. Just doesn't really do much for us, I don't think so. Not at this stage. And we're gonna go ahead and get that. And then we're going to buy ourselves a bunch of levels again. Spend all of our money on that. Except for twice. On agility. And, max this out really quick. Oh, well, I guess get close to it. And now I'm gonna spend my time hunting down fools. Oh, yeah. How does it feel to not be able to run away anymore?
Truth compels me.
Oh, come on, yeah. Come here. I can kill the Juggernaut later. I don't have a problem with that. There we go. Oh, don't worry, dude. I didn't forget about you. Don't worry. No. I just didn't think you were enough of a threat to take a break from killing him from. So yeah. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Game is almost over. Only 25 kills to 25 kills. And actually no, I think you get 5 points per kill. Not entirely sure how that system up there works. I don't know. Yeah, that's something where I really think the presentation is lacking. As I already mentioned, like, I really like good presentation. That's something I find very important in any game. Right? If you look at a game like Hearthstone, it's not mechanically deep, but the game is carried hard by its presentation. Not to say it's not fun, but a lot of that game's popularity just comes from its presentation. Yeah, no. I guess also being a Blizzard game helps. And the game is not bad, but presentation plays a big role. Oh, there's the Nux again. Well, that's alright. I'll fight you. I mean, it's going to take a little while, but... Can you stop running? Please! Come on. You're not getting away anyway. Thank you. Thank you. It's just not really possible, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, we got that max out. No, let's go ahead and max out our bash. Ooh. Sorry. Alright, let's see if we can kill that enchantress. There's another duel happening up at the top. Oh yeah. Easy. Oh man. Okay, cool. Go rid of her. Yeah, I don't even care. I just want to hunt down people now. Let's see if we can find somebody. I really don't need to worry about these creeps anymore. I can continue farming, but what am I farming for? I don't really know. But I do know where the Nux assassin is. Let's go and get that guy really quick. Well, that's of course one of the hardest kills here, but oh well. Hey, come back! Come back! What is that? Oh, Corrosion Aura as well. Yeah, Corrosion Aura. So, oh, well, I'll take him. Sorry. Yeah, there's only one more, man. Okay, let's finish it. I can respect that. I can respect that. Alright, there we go. So that's Battle of Mirkwood. Can find it on the arcade. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it. Right, we went 22-0 here, which can happen. Yeah, it allows for some pretty hefty storms. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.